Good afternoon. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, home of Carolina Aircraft. I'm George Johnson, the Bonanza Man, and today we're here to look at a very nice 1970 model F-33 Bonanza. Let's take a look. 3866 Alpha is not your standard F-33. In 1970, they built only 20 F-33s. These airplanes came out originally with a 225 horsepower Continental IO470K engine. Many of these airplanes have been upgraded to the IO470N 260 horsepower, but 3866 Alpha has been upgraded to a IO520BB 285 horsepower engine. So this is a fast, sleek little Bonanza. And this is not your standard F-33. It has a lot of mods that bring this up to modern standards. 3866 Alpha originally came out with a 2-blade prop. It now has a 3-blade Macaulay prop that has about 677 hours since overhaul back in 2005. This engine, an IO520BB 285 horsepower engine, was overhauled by Poplar Grove Airmotive in 2005, and it has 677 hours since overhaul. At the overhaul, it got all new cylinders, it got gammy fuel injectors, it got a B and C standby alternator like they use on the new Beechcraft these days, and it just got a brand new battery. You'll notice that 3688 Alpha also has the new speed slope windshield, and it has the large windows like the F-33A and the V-35B, and these are in great condition. As you can see, they've been replaced at some time. 3866 Alpha has the new style sleek wingtips like the new Bonanza F-33As with built-in strobes. 3866 Alpha has excellent paint, especially on the fuselage and the wings. Now the leading edge of the wings have a few paint chips on them, but other than that, the airplane is in outstanding condition in terms of the paint. Looks very nice inside and out. 3866 Alpha has a nice roomy baggage compartment and a large hat shelf. The tail on 3866 Alpha is in very nice condition. You won't see any corrosion. I don't see any hail pings or dents or anything like that. Especially for a 1970 model airplane, this is in great condition. It has the Dick Wilson rudder spar mod, which eliminates the AD, and it's just in very nice condition. Take a look at the great condition of this interior. The seats are contoured, and they're cloth seats, but they're in really excellent shape, as are the side walls, the windows, the headliner, and the airplane has the shoulder harness mod for the front seats, so it's really in great condition. You can tell it's been cared for. 3866 Alpha has a new generation instrument panel, a lot nicer than most 1970 F-33s. Take a look at this nice panel with all this nice Garmin equipment. Let's take a look at the panel starting on the pilot side. Up here in your left-hand corner, you have a gyro pressure indicator. Above that, you have your instrument air light, and you'll notice the engine's off, so the light is on, indicating the pump is inoperative. And this has a standby system as well. Here's your airspeed indicator, then your artificial horizon, and then your encoding altimeter. On the next row, we have your electric turn coordinator, and then you have a King KCS55A slaved HSI, and this works with your digital STEC 55X autopilot. Then we have your vertical speed indicator. Down below this, we have a digital fuel flow indicator that keeps up with your endurance and that sort of thing. And then this is a slaving meter for your autopilot and your HSI, and then your number 2 nav indicator. In the center of the panel, we have your engine gauges for this airplane. And you'll notice this airplane has been upgraded to digital engine gauges for your oil pressure, oil temp, your volts and ammeter, and you have an Electronics International engine monitor. Now let's take a look at the avionics stack. Starting at the top, we have your Garmin GMA 340 audio panel with your through-light marker beacon system and a built-in 4-place intercom. Below this we have a Garmin 530 Navcom GPS, and this is integrated with several different features. This is the #1 nav page, and then we have a second nav page. Then we have a weather page, and then we have a information page and a satellite page. Beside this, we have your switch for your standby gyro pressure system. And below the 530, we have a King KX155 Navcom. And this is a digital flip-flop system. Below this, we have the S-Tech 55X Autopilot, which is a new digital autopilot. It has altitude hold. It'll follow the GPS. It has vertical speed and a lot of different features. This is one of the new generation S-Tech autopilots. Below this, we have a King KN64 digital DME. And then at the bottom, we have a Garmin 327 new generation digital transponder. Now let's take a look at the pilot's control wheel. You'll notice it's leather wrapped, pilot's and co-pilot's control wheels, and this has a dual control wheel as well. In the center, we have your control wheel clock, and this doubles as a timer for timing instrument approaches. On the right side of your control wheel, you have a control wheel steering button on the side, a push-to-talk button in the front, an autopilot disconnect button, and your electric trim. The airplane is equipped with tinted sun visors, and you can see that the windows and windshield are in excellent condition. It has a leather-wrapped glare shield that's in good condition, and it has a vertical card compass system. If you want to see perhaps the nicest 1970 F-33 in the whole country, you've got to visit us here at Carolina Aircraft and see 3866 Alpha. This airplane has the IO520 285 horsepower engine with aileron and flap gap seals. The owner tells me this airplane has a 174 knot cruise speed. It has a 3-blade Macaulay prop. It has a speed slope windshield, the new style wingtips. The avionics have been upgraded to include a Garmin package with a GMA 340 audio panel, intercom system, 3-light marker beacons, a Garmin 530 Navcom GPS, a Garmin transponder, an S-Tech 55X new generation digital autopilot with a King KCS55A slaved HSI system. It has a B&C standby alternator system like the brand new Bonanzas have on them today. It has a standby instrument air system, so this is a true IFR platform. It has a low time engine and prop, great paint, great interior, and an excellent maintenance history. If you want a great airplane at a great price, come see 3866 Alpha in Greensboro, North Carolina. Visit Carolina Aircraft or give us a call at 336-665-0300. And be sure to visit our webpage at carolinaAircraft.com to see this nice Bonanza and all of our other nice Bonanzas and Barons. Have a great day.